So my aunt came over and she brought carrot cake, and I said, why? Why would you do that to me? You know I'm gonna eat it. Thanks for breaking my diet. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have spicy hot chicken noodles, and I'm so excited because I've been craving noodles. So let's get started. It's a really hot day in California. Like, it's so hot, you guys, but having spicy soup right now isn't the business. So how are you guys? I missed you guys so much. I'm glad you're able to join me. So go grab a snack and join me and eat with me. How are you guys? It's gonna get hot in here. I already know it. I'm like right next to the window too. So I think I did this noodle. I think I did this ramen noodle soup wrong, because I think I was supposed to drain the water and I didn't drain the water. Oh, but it's like, I don't know. I don't want to like spill it all over my bed. I'm sitting on my bed right now. And I suck at chopsticks. I need chopsticks. Blech. Chopsticks. I need chopstick lessons. So I kind of want to have a story time and tell you guys about. Oh, my battery doesn't die. My phone's like low, but I kind of want to have a story time and share with you guys my worst nightmare. And I actually haven't had. Actually, that's a lie. I've had nightmares for about a week, you guys. Yeah, pray for me. The nightmare I had last night was like super crazy. I had a dream of a black wolf dog, and this guy was going, like, you know, it was kind of like a hill. It was kind of like a hill, and this guy was parked, you know, like on a street, and the guy noticed this huge black dog on the hill. So he looks to his right, and he didn't, since the dog didn't react, it was just chilling there, laying down on the ground. The guy just continued, you know, about his business, you know, going through his trunk. I think like the guy was putting something away from the trunk, and I was in a different car parked, and I was like looking, you know, looking to my right, and this is where I saw, you know, the guy going through his trunk, and he noticed a big black dog. So I was like, wow, there's a big black dog there, right? Then crossing the street, there's this huge skunk animal. I think I need to draw it for you guys because it's hard to explain. It's like huge skunk animal was crossing this street, and I'm like, oh my god. And it was like going towards the guy, and the guy was, you know, I don't know what he was doing. He was like putting something away in his trunk or something. The dog didn't react. The guy didn't react to the animal. The dog didn't react to the animal. The guy was with his, you know, with his back against it, going through his trunk. And this animal straight up like attacked the guy from the back. The guy was blindsided. The guy falls to the floor, like hits his head so hard that he passes out. And then this animal like was doing mouth to the human being guy, man, on the floor. And I'm like, what the hell is going on in my dream? Like it wasn't a nightmare. I was just looking and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, what the hell? Like the chupacabra. It was sucking the blood out of, or like killing the guy on the floor, mouth to mouth. And then the dog reacts and drags the guy into his vehicle, his own vehicle, because he had the door open. And then I don't remember, or like we were in a car, like I don't even know who the hell I was with, but I was in a car. And we drove past the vehicle and all I saw was both animals were attacking and eating up the guy. Isn't that scary? That's freaking insane. I don't know what that means. I believe that every dream means something. But, you know, with a big black wolf dog and this huge skunk animal attacking the man and eating him up alive, I believe there's significance to every dream. I hope it's nothing negative. I hope it's nothing bad. Everything for me right now has been going not that great. To be honest with you guys, to be real with you guys, yeah, things haven't been going great in my life right now. You know, I mean, at least I have a roof over my head and I'm fine and my kids are fine. But things around me have kind of been falling apart. So I hope the dream doesn't really mean much or anything. But, you know. I need to Google it, what it means. That was a creepy dream. Like, I woke up, like, thinking about it. Because sometimes, like, you don't even remember your dreams, you know? But everybody dreams. And if you say that you don't, you do. We just don't remember. But that was just, been thinking about it all day. And when I say I'm going to Google it, it's because I just want to look more into it. Once, you guys are probably like me. Like, once you think about, like, I Google everything. I even self-diagnose myself health-wise through Google. It's crazy, I know. Like, I'll be thinking about something and I'm like, oh, I gotta Google it. And I need to know all about it. So that's what I'm saying, but I need to Google it. Because I did as soon as I woke up. I Googled what it means to, what does it mean, like, to dream about a black dog? Even though the skunk animal was in there, what stood out to me the most in my dream was the black dog. And it just meant like something bad is going to happen your way. That if somebody asks, you know, if, it said something like something bad's going to happen your way, that, prevent things from happening. You know, if you have a bad feeling, just go with it and don't do anything to harm yourself. And don't do anything that's going to put yourself in harm's way. Because it means like bad luck, I guess. So today, I got ready and I told my sister, like, let's go have some yogurt. Let's go out. Let's go have a girls' day. Me and my sister. And we took my dad's truck. My dad's truck is not old or anything. Like, it's still in good shape. And it's kind of weird because my dad, like, is on it when it comes down to maintenance wise. So I was like, no, let me drive. And she's like, no, Karen, let's just take my car. And I'm like, no, come on. I'll put gas into my dad's truck. We could just let me drive. I wanted her to, like, I wanted to treat her out. Like, I wanted to treat her out and I wanted to drive. I wanted her to relax. And I was with my mom as well. So it was like my mom and my sisters have a girls' day. I was expecting to have a girls' day with my mom and my sister. I wanted to drive. I wanted them to relax. I wanted to do something sweet for them, something nice. Plus, I need it right now. You know, a girls' day. And my dad's like, why don't you guys take my truck? So, fine. I took the truck, right? And my sister's like, no, let me just take the Jetta. And I said, no. So I'm driving down El Camino, which is like a main street here, by where I live, and going down El Camino, and then the car begins to stall, and then the truck, not the car, the truck begins to stall, and it starts to shake, and then I'm like, oh my god, what worse can happen to me right now? Luckily, and then like the steering wheel got super stiff, and for a girl, I mean, I don't know every girl, but for me, you know, that's like my worst nightmare too, is when your car breaks down and like, fuck, what do I do? Like, what do I do? I just think it's scary, you know, being a girl, or it's just me, like driving a vehicle and it breaks down on you, because I don't know, but I know the basics my dad's taught me. So I popped open the hood, so I pulled over. Actually, the good thing is I pulled over into a Taco Bell, so we're safe. Plus, it was super hot. It's been super hot here. And I know the basics my dad taught me, so I opened up the hood, I checked the oil, I checked the battery connection. Check for coolant. You know, it was like something that was beyond my control, beyond something I can fix, you know, like it needs professional help. Luckily we called AAA. So my plans of going to go have ice cream was just a total fail. We ended up having Taco Bell because we were there at Taco Bell, you know, so that's what we did. And I had a chalupa, you guys. Those are so good. And we had Taco Bell, waited for the tow truck, and then tow truck came and picked us up, and brother-in-law came and picked us up. Juan, if you're watching this, thanks for picking up my mom, my sister, and I. But anyways, it was just horrible, and it's super hot to be stranded right now out in the streets, and so I came home to relax and just film a mukbang. But here is the soup. I think the soup is really good. The cheesy one is super good. I love it. Having soup in the heat is not a good idea, but I really wanted to film a mukbang for you all. So soup is so good. I love cheese. Could have added extra cheese, but I'm so lazy. Like, it's so hot, I don't even want to be doing any. So my aunt came over and she brought carrot cake, and I said, why would you do that to me? You know I'm gonna eat it. Thanks for breaking my diet. There goes my diet. Out the window. Out the window. So my aunt came over earlier, and she brought us some carrot cake. It's so good. And I'm like, oh, great. Why did she bring that? Because I know I'm gonna eat it. I'm so weak when it comes down to food. Oh yeah. But it's so delicious. Look at that carrot cake, and it has this cheese. So she brought carrot cake, so good. I can't wait to get into this. I'm sweating over here. It's so hot. I don't know where she got this from, but it's like good. Like, it's got like nuts on the back, and it has this really good icing on top. Like, I don't know where she got it, but it's the good kind. That's all I know. Because you can get like cheap carrot cake, and you can tell when it's cheap. Oh wee! It is good. Hello. My kids are back, obviously. I kind of put this screen up so you guys don't see the background, because I have to be private, y'all. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I didn't bore you guys with my stories, but go ahead and make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. hit the notification bell so you keep up with my latest videos every time I upload. And thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.